Okay guys, sorry. Sombrero po tayo dahil nililipad ng hangin ang aking buhok. Okay, may 1 million tayong viewer. So, ko lang po muna tayo. Ano po? Habang tayo naghihintay ng ating mga kasamahan. So, my schedule really is, yung pangalan nun, lipat-lipat ko dahil may mga nagla-live. Akala ko live si Joel Salcedo, premiere pala. So, hintay ko munang panghalahati yung kanyang premiere. And, okay. Po, kumusta po mga kaibigan? So, kanto tayo ngayon. Maingay ang aking monitor. So, ang daming mga messages pa. Okay, guys. Hintay-hintay muna tayo ng ating mga kasamahan, mga gustong makibahagi sa ating live. So, in 5 minutes, umpisahan na po natin. Hintay-hintay lang muna tayo. So, two thumbs up. So, kumusta po? Ano ba yan? I'm sorry. Kapalagay pa lang ng upcoming. Hello! Message lang po. Mag-iwan na po ng comments para po tayo. Naayos ko lang po itong ating mga dito. Hintay-hintay lang po tayo ng ating mga kaibigan po. So, may 2 million viewer po tayo. Hello, hello! Kumusta po? Kumusta? Hintayin po natin na pag nakuan po natin while we're on standby habang tinatapos po ang premiere ni Joel Salcedo. Okay, so habang naghihintay po tayo, patugtugin na lang muna natin to. Million natin viewer. Shoutout po. Kumusta po? Ay, ano na ba yun? Million natin viewer. Shoutout po. Kumusta po? Ay, ano ba yan? Kakanda po tayo. Yung listahan po natin sa pag-shoutout. Nahanap ko rin. 3 million natin viewers. Shoutout po. Okay, kumusta po tayo? 2 million natin viewers. So, hintay-hintay lang po muna tayo, okay? So, shoutout na tayo habang naghihintay. Naghihintay tayo ng ating mga kasamahan. Then, okay, so kaibigan po kayo ng Together as One, 5 million natin viewers. We have Team Unity and Family. Of course, pinapangunahan, Arthur Orizaki Edit. Sabi niya, welcome to Together as One. So, pinangungunahan po ng Team Unity and Family si Shanishito Vlog, Libog TV, Vegas Live TV, Michael Kasandok, and of course, ang Team Kasandok Pinoy, pinangungunahan po ni Michael Kasandok. Ang Team Tipaklong, pinangungunahan po ni Kayla Vlog, ang kanilang founder. Nandiyan ang RheiaComunity na pinangunahan ng Grata de Ortiz, ang kanilang founder. Of course, nandiyan ang Quadra de Grata, Basta Ilongga Guapa, Team Tiguang, Limerso 21 TV, Tropang Pabebe, Kalahi Hong Kong Group, Kalahi Japan Group. Then we have Team Buguli, of course, ni Commander Churba. We have Team Wakwakers sa Joel Salcedo. We have Babasona, Team Amazona ni Andrea Di Channel, siya ang kanilang founder. Ang Team Vika Vika, Jolly Huggers, Inday Combati, Rick Paul, nandiyan ang Alex Manigbastin, ang Team Dunga na pinangunahan ni Kakosa TV, ang Team Support nila kay June Cabosas ni Payatas Boy, Kapambihira ni Brother Jose, Chris Lopez Fitness sa Trixie Joy, ay ni Trixie Joy ng Kabungal Team, Panda USA, NFC, Malak Israel, Kabsat Community ni June Dolay Munar, Team Ohio, Team Orino, and ni Joey the Great, Team Patio, Palaboy ni Cypro, Bahay ni Kuya Mel, Team Colits, Ian De Leon Official, Tiger Portugal Charities, Team Rochelle, and Teams of Family, Ruel Malalag, and Rochelle Morales Vlog, and Team Medit, nandiyan sa Leche Clan Girl, of course, Team Banner, nandiyan ang Kakosa, Zelda 7, Team Beehive International, Team Las Chara, Bingo Warriors, Ana Calleja, Kyla Carroll, Good Vibes, The Circle of Friends, with Daddy Donut, Nanay Marine, Provinciani 2.0, Jutay, Lorne TV, Red Malvino, Tita Vlog, Paddy Rayson, and Nanay Susan. And then we have Lucid Team. Ana Calleja, Good Vibes, Malak Israel, ako si Susie, Josefina Casero, of course, Kyla Caro, Tim Medit. Communities, we have USA and Canada, Europe, Singapore, Barcelona, Spain chapter, pinangungunahan ni Violeta Donna, Hong Kong troops, Bacolod and Panay Island, Antique, Worldwide Philippine Fan Group and Davao, and of course, RheiaComunity. M's Music Vlogs at M's Everything, siya po ang editor ng Together as One. We have the members of Team Unity ng Together as One, Marley Guazon, Edwin Sarmiento, Gigi Sarmiento, ako si Sissy, Jomelyn Cruz Garcia, Junix World, Dulce's channel, Shinishito Vlog, Lagenia Vlogs. Ang ating mga super chatters, Chomarin Cruz Garcia, Andrea D. Channel, DJK21. Of course, so thank you. 7 million natong viewers. Thank you. Sa pagdalaw po ninyo sa live stream na to, Together as One. Ano ba to? Ang aking mga monitor po. Of course, ang ating title po sa ay Love and Let Live. So, alam ko, sabay-sabay po na nakakaroon ng live streaming. Patapos na tayo yung kay Juan, diba? Patapos na yung kay Joel Salcedo. So, let's check Joel Salcedo. Alam ko patapos na eh. Kaya in-adjust ko po ang aking pangalan noon. Okay, an hour ago. So, tama, tapos na po. Okay, so, ito po, 5 million natin viewers. So, pag-uusapan po natin ang Love and Let Live. Okay? So, ito po ay parang samot-saring mga usapin natin sa ngayon, mga nangyayari sa pangkasalukuyan, mga nangyayaring ganap sa ating kapaligiran dito sa mundo ng YouTube. So, shoutout po sa lahat-lahat po ng mga nandito sa ngayon. Shoutout. Hello po, sabi ni John Carl Stabilio. Naku, hindi ako makapangalan. No, sige, try ko ha. Hindi ako makabigay ng okay, I'll try. Hindi ako makapagbigay. Okay, ito lang. Ito, subukan ko ito isa. Wala, hindi ko makuha eh. Okay po, so kamusta po tayo sa ating mga samot-saring pag-uusapan na sana nga po ay nandyan kayo na gusto makibahagi, gusto makiisa sa ating mga pag-uusapan ngayon. Mga bagay-bagay na naganap nitong mga nakarang araw, nakarang linggo na alam ko ay pinag-uusapan sa ngayon, nagkakaroon ng mga iba't ibang obserbasyon, nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang opinion, nagkakaroon ng mga haka-haka, nagkakaroon ng kanya-kanyang pangangatwiran sa mga pangyayari nitong mga nakarang araw, okay? So, kaya nilagay ko po, Love and Let Live, di ba? So, pagmamahal, and then matuto tayong mabuhay kung ano man yung nasa atin. Okay? So, sa nangyari po, hindi po kaila sa ating lahat na nagkakaroon po ng isa po na nangyari na itong nakalang linggo na of course, you can say one of the most significant thing that had happened or occasion that had happened. Disclaimer lang po, bago ko po pagpatuloy ang aking live stream, disclaimer lang po, this live stream of mine has no malice intent to offend or embarrass anyone. This is just an honest opinion based from the different uploaded video, based from the different live stream of fellow vloggers. So there's no malicious intent at all to offend anyone or embarrass anyone. This is just an honest, unsolicited opinion. Okay? So, tulad nga ng sabi ko, isa sa one of the most significant or one of the most awaited occasion or incident that had happened in the world of YouTube ay sinasabi nating debut ni Pao, diba? Flor de Lisa Manayaga, hello po, sabi niya. At saka hindi lang po yun ang pag-uusapan natin, kundi magbibigay po tayo ng pansarili nating kuro-kuro or opinion sa mga iba't ibang beneficiary o mga iba't ibang individual vloggers who were formerly the beneficiary of Kalingap. And at the same time, parang pa rin po sila ng Kalingap. Okay? So, hindi po ito pakikasaw-saw. Tulad po ng sabi namin, tulad po ng palagi namin sinasabi, wala pang patakaran o regulasyon ng YouTube na pinagbabawal po na magbigay tayo ng reaksyon sa ating mga kapwa vlogger na nag-upload ng kanilang video for public viewing. Okay? So as long as we abide by the rules of the YouTube, the community standards and whatever regulations imposed by YouTube, we are not prohibited or we can just give whatever reaction as long as we subject ourselves to the community standards of YouTube. Okay? So, of course, kahit ganun pa man, nandun pa rin yung pagbibigyan ng respeto sa mga ibang grupo na kinabibilangan man natin or hindi natin kinabibilangan, of course, magbigay tayo ng tamang respeto para sa kanila. So, unang-una po, nakakatawa pong panuurin dahil nandun na po yung as we reach the age of 18. Okay, as everybody knows, it happens, it is a life, let's say, thing, isang parte ng buhay ng isang babae, kaya sa lalaki kasi mayroon din sila at the age of 21, di ba? So, sa iba't ibang religion po, iba't ibang paniniwala, kanya-kanyang edad po. Para sa mga Jewish people, they have the 13 at the age of 13. Para sa mga lalaki, they call it the bar mitzvah. And 12, para sa mga babae, they call it bat mitzvah. That is the time that they will have to present it to the society, to their community, their kids who reach the age of 13 and 12 for boys and girls respectively. Okay? So sa nangyaring gano'n, hindi naman po kailangan na nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang interpretasyon, iba't ibang puna sa mga vloggers, sa mga reactors, at kahit sa mga viewers. So kaya nilagay ko po ng aking title dito, Love and Let Live. Okay, mahalin natin lahat ang mga bagay na alam natin nagpapasaya sa atin, or mga bagay na alam natin magbibigay ng isang aral para sa atin, at kailangan matuto tayo na mamuhay kung ano man ang significance ng mga natutunan natin. So dito po sa nangyari ngayon, so I just limited only the world of YouTube. Okay? So itong nangyari, itong nakaraan, ang dami pong, maganda. Kaya lang, ang dami pong mga puna, ang dami pong mga pagbabatikos sa mga taong hindi nagustuhan ng kanilang napanood, o kaya mga taong hindi sumasang-ayon kung ano man yung mga idea or pamamaraan kung paano po pinalabas or pinamahala ang nasabing okasyon. Okay, so wala pong perfecto. Sa ating pong buhay, we cannot please everyone. So we have our own concept, we have our own way on how to express or how to celebrate a certain occasion. Kanya-kanya po yun. So, most of the time po, lalong-lalo na po sa mga those people who can afford, family who can afford, they usually hire, let's say, a coordinator. Okay? Kung sino yung someone who gonna prepare, who gonna coordinate the said occasion, from the preparation, pre-preparation, and then during the occasion, and after the occasion. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng para sinasabing mga planner, occasion planner or birthday planner, di ba? Sila lahat ang gumagawa ng plano, kung ilang imbitahan, kung ano mangyayari, ilang darating, ano ang motif, ano ang mga yung sequence ng okasyon na yon. Usually that happens. That's why you will always have a plan. There's a person who will be responsible in doing the plan. Okay, yun ang tinatawag nating birthday planner, debut planner, or we call it a wedding planner. Mga ganun yun. And now it costs a lot because all the burdens for the celebration will be delegated to the planner. So yun po ang nangyayari. So, okay, so nandun yung umpisa. Usually naman kasi there will always be a protocol how the occasion will go on. Okay? So, from the distribution of invitation, kasi ang planner, or kaya we call it an organizer. Okay, we're going to use the layman's term. An organizer will have to ask yung mga concern. Okay, ilan ba ang bisita ninyo? Okay, because tatanungin yun yun napaka-importante. Bakit kailangan malaman ng planner or organizer kung ilan ang bisita? And then, they will have yung may-ari ng okasyon, ibibigay sa organizer or sa planner kung sino yung mga kanilang iimbitahan. So, it's already assumed that there will be a print-out invitation. Okay? Or, lalo lang ngayon, nauuso ang invitation through email or through electronic device. Yun, isasend na lang nila ang invitation. And then sa invitation na yon, nakalagay doon kung ilan ang attend, number of attendees, di ba? But when you have that, you must be respectful or responsible enough to return back or send back yung accompanied reply or yung kailangan sagutin mo yun, ilagay mo doon kung you will have to accept the invitation if you're going to go, if you're going to attend or not to attend. So if in case you are going to attend, you have to indicate how many guests will be going with you. Usually, in a formal or especially if you wanted to have a very private and intimate occasion, sasabihin ng mga nang invite, you are only allowed to have 2 or 3 invites, or you are only allowed to have 2 or 3 guests. Most of the time, you are allowed to have at least 2 guests aside from you. So, bali 3 kayo nun. If in case you have someone to have to be with. Okay? That is the right protocol. Pero dito sa atin dito sa Pilipinas, parang naisipera yun eh. Kasi nagkakaroon tayo, yung sinasabi nating colonial mentality, or we have that so-called cultural practice among us Filipinos. Na kapag ang isa ay inimbitahan, buong barangay ang kasama niya. I'm sorry, that is a taboo. That is a, what you call that? Parang it is overused or it is misconstrued on how to accept an invitation. Or, pag ganun ang sinabi, pinadala mo invitation, sabi nila, yung aman lang, ganito na ang yabang-yabang. But let's face it, we have to face it, guys. Okay? So, bakit kailangan you have to, kasi usually naman, pag pinadala sa inyong invitation, may kasama na yung na-response eh. Nandun na, naka-stamp, may stamp na yun. O kaya, ipapadala, you have to hand it over to whoever invited you. So, ilalagay mo doon kung ilan ang kasama mo. Bakit kailangan malaman yun? Kasi especially if that occasion is catered. May catering yon. There will be a catering services. Para yung catering services will know how much food they're going to prepare. And at the same time, the person who invite will have an appropriate allocation on how much to spend for the food. Okay? Hindi lang sa pagkain, pati rin yung accommodation. Pag sinasabi natin accommodation, yung upuan, yung mesa, at saka yun, yung kailangan malaman din yun. Kasi kailangan, when you invite someone, you have to make it sure that all your invitees will be comfortable. Kailangan komportable sila. At of course, kailangan may sapat na pagkain inihanda. Yun ang nakadelegate kung sino man ang catering services na inyong hinire. That is the second importance why you have to distribute invitation. Kasi pag ang invitasyon will be transmitted, mouth-to-mouth transmission of an invitation is a very risky thing for a person to do it. Okay? And it will end up to be a very chaotic one. Dahil ang daming dumarating eh, walang control. Kaya nga sa kwan pa lang eh, sa entrance pa lang, may control na yun eh. Bago ka makapasok, you have to present the invitation. Kahit sino ka, kahit kakilala ka nila, kung hindi nakapresent, kung hindi may present yung invitation mo, you cannot go inside. Kasi dahil pag-present ng invitation, iti-check ngayon yun. Iti-check nila ngayon yun kung dumating na, o kaya kung totoong ikaw ay invited. Diba? So yun yun. Yun ang mangyayari. So, kahit sa pagkain, walang problema. At saka, all of us had seen it. Yeah, it was really nice. It was, I know they did their best. I know lahat, may mga konting pagkukulang. Pero ang ugali ng mga Pilipino, kaya ako naman gustong ko sana magbigay ng reaction. Pero I know, I waited. Kasi ayoko yung unang magbibigay ng aking reaction. Which of course, even it's late, I will just say happy 18th birthday, Paul. And congratulations, I know you did your best to accommodate or to give excitement during your debut. Okay? So, ang nangyari nangyari nun, kaya nung umpisa pa lang, tataka na ako eh. Kasi diretso, and most of the time, an occasion, because a debut is a formal occasion. Pero ang daming bata, di ba? Hindi ko naman kinukuha yun eh. Hindi ko masyado binigyan ng pansin yun. Pero ang daming bata. At saka usually naman sa invitation, kailangan nakalagay doon kung ano ang attire. Okay? Is it formal or semi-formal? Nakalagay doon eh. Pero with that kind of occasion, hindi ko naman sinasabi or hindi ko naman minamalit yung mga ibang umattend doon. Mga naka-white t-shirt lang. Bakit naman ganun? It is a formal. They spend much for that formal occasion. You should have look at yourself in the mirror before you went to that party. Are you formal enough? Or kahit sabihin mo na lang na semi-formal. Semi-formal ba yung naka-white t-shirt na pwede mong gamitin kahit ikaw ay matulog? Diba? I'm sorry. I saw Sam who did that. Okay? That occasion is a very significant one. It happens only once in a lifetime. So the attention should be given to the debutante, di ba? Kung sino yung debut, siya dapat ang bigyan ng atensyon. Gabi niya yun eh. It happens only once in a lifetime. Di ba? Pero kanino nakafocus? Kanino nakafocus yun? Kaya nga usually, in occasion like that, cellphone or mga camera are not allowed. Nakalagay na doon, hindi allowed yun. You know why? It disrupt. Kaya nga na nagkakaroon ng palaro, nandun na sa gitna ang mga kwan eh. I'm sorry, fellow vloggers, you should know better than that. Nandun na kayo sa gitna. Paano naman? Kaya ngayon narinig ko yung reaction ni July Paunil. Sabi niya, gusto niyang kunan ng camera. Nandun siya sa nandun siya sa, I think, second or third row. Hindi niya makuha kasi ang dami na pumunta dun sa front row, which is a very uncalled for situation. Nandun na sila, pumagitna na sila. Haven't you realized, guys, na may mga tao sa likod? Diba? So, okay, shout out. Pare, hinintay kita. Akala ko hinintay muna kita matapos. Okay, parang Ninong, Joel Salcedo. Parang Ninong, ano? Ito, nagbibigay ako ng reaction dito sa nangyari sa kwan. Nandun na sila lahat sa gitna. So, paano naman yung mga kwan? So, the tendency is everybody will be standing. So, what had happened? Wala na. Tsaka, saan nakafocus ang camera? Yung gabi na yun ay gabi para lang dapat kay Pau. It's her night. It's her time of her life. It happens once in a lifetime. Pero bakit ang mga camera sa live during the live, bakit I got nothing against yours, tinatawag ninyo mga angels, but that is not the occasion intended for your angels. Not unless you will have to say so, that intention, that the view of Pau is really an intention for the angels. Pero ganun na nangyari. Si Pau ngayon, nandun na sa side. She was set aside and the concentration, all the camera had been focused to the angels. Is that their occasion? Or it is Pau lifetime achievement or occasion? Yun ang nakakandon. Kaya nga, palagi na lang sinasabi ninyo, okay, ganito, okay, ganyan. Sa pagla-live stream, everything has been focused to the K-Angels. Wala akong kandon. Okay, if that is the thing, but you have to remember, that is not your night. It is the night for Pauline, Joyce Matubang. It's her night, not yours, guys. Pero ang ginawa ninyo, I'm sorry to use the word, binaboy ninyo yung debut na yun. Then, na-echapera siya eh. Diba? Instead of focusing to the achievement of Pau, how she had reached the age of 18, wala nakafocus doon sa pagdating pa lang ng mga angels. That is not their occasion. Kalam po, I'm sorry, hindi po ako nagbabash. I'm just giving my honest observation an opinion. So, lang po. Disclaimer lang po. Bakit ganun na nangyari? Bakit kayo mga vlogger? Habang kayo after, kasi I waited. Naghintay muna ako because alam ko yung patakaran ninyo sa Kalingap that after 24 hours that Ram Matubang or DSM or Ate Edna will have to upload their video. After 24 hours, that's the time that you can do your reaction. Pero wala eh. Walang nagbigay man lang na reaksyon para sana sabihin na ang gabing yon ay gabi para lamang kay Pauline Joyce Matubang. Rather, ang binigyan niya ng emphasis ay yung mga so-called K-angels. Hindi po pa ang okasyon na yun ay hindi po para sa kanila. Hindi po para sa kanila, kundi kay Pauline lamang po ang gabing yun. Did you do that? Hindi. Binigyan niyo na. So, does it mean that those ladies are more important than the debutante? Is that what you mean? Because she was set aside. She was set aside. Lahat ng camera nakafocus dun eh. Kaya ano ang tendency? Of course, ang mga followers ng mga iba't ibang K-angels, kasi nga nandun ang mga pinapakita nila. They are going to give comment on the clothes, they are going to give comment, but I have to tell you guys, they have their beauty at their own right. Kanya-kanyang angking kagandahan ang mga iba't ibang K-angels. And there's no question about it. But, you forgot the significance of that night. That dapat nakafocus lamang kay Pauline Joyce Matubang. Dahil sa kanya yun eh. It happens only once in a lifetime for a woman. Pero you have ruined her night. You took it away from her. You took it away from her. Binigyan niyo ng significance yung may iba't ibang K-angels. No, hindi nila gabi yun. Okay, maganda sila doon. But you are not supposed to be seen stealer. Okay? Hindi dapat agawin ang gabing yon na nakalaan para kay Pauline Joyce Matubang. Sa kanya, ayaw man ninyo at gusto ninyo, ang gabing yon ay para lamang sa kanya at sa kanyang mga magulang. Yun ang dapat na mangyari. But what have you done, my dear fellow vloggers? What have you done, whoever made, or whoever the photographer, whoever made the live stream? What have you done? I'm sorry. Isa Krista shout out. Binaboy po ninyo yung debut ni Pauline Joyce Matubang. Hindi ako kwan. As I said, okay, wala po akong masamang tinapay. I have to give credit to where credit is due. But it's so devastating na bakit ganun ang nangyari. So instead na pag-usapan kung gaano kaganda ang damit ni Pau, kung gaano siya kaganda, kung paano symbolic ang sayaw nilang mag-ina, anong nangyari? Ito ang damit niya, ganon. Ito ang damit niya. Even from the smallest details of certain baby angel, as you have said, kahit sapatos niya, yung slit ng damit niya, pinag-usapan ninyo. Pero nakalimutan ninyo yung pag-usapan kung sino talaga, who will be and who should be the star of the night. Nakalimutan ninyo yon. Dahil wala kahit ni sino man dun sa mga binanggit ninyo ang star of the night, kundi si Pau lamang. But you have forgotten it was her night. You have stolen it from Pauline Joyce Matubang. Come to think about it. Diba? Ganon ginawa ninyo. Okay. Habang nag-aaway-away. Okay, kudos po sa mga fans ng Rochelle, si Roel Malalag and Rochelle Morales Vlog. Of course, they know where to put themselves. Hindi sila tumawag ng pansin. They behave. They know where to place themselves. Alam nila kung saan nila dapat ilagay ang kanilang sarili. Hindi kanila ang okasyon na yon. Sila ay bisita lamang. And they did their part. They have respected it. But they cannot control the situation that had happened. Diba? Okay, ngayon sinisisi ninyo, mga fellow vloggers, why blame the different viewers or followers of the different so-called key angels. Dahil po sa pagpapakita ninyo eh. Kasi kanya-kanyang vlogger yun. O kaya, I don't know whoever that give that live stream na pinapakita yung mga ganito, gano'n, instead of focusing everything. Kasi dapat yan, I hope you have seen. I hope you have watched kung ano talagang debut, di ba? Yan, may camera yan na sumusunod. Pinapakita sa talaga sa screen, lahat na nangyayari, lahat ng ginagawa ni Pauline, ng diputante, pinapakita lahat yan. Because it's her night. Oras niya yun, hindi po kahit karang kanino, kahit ikaw ay istariray, kahit ikaw ang pinakasikat, hindi mo gabi yun ni Pauline. Sa kanya ang gabing yun. But what have you done? You took it away from her. Have you only used the debut of Pauline para sa mga key angels? Ginamit lang ba ninyo ang okasyon, ang debut ni Pauline para i-promote ang key angels? What a shame. Na hindi nyo dapat gawin. It was a shame. Kaya ngayon, sa halip na magkakaroon, halip na pag-usapan kung gaano siya kaganda, kung gaano nangyari, kung gaano ito, di ba? Wala ang pinag-uusapan yung away-away ng mga iba't ibang fans. Hindi you don't blame them. At saka may nagsabi, isa, dalawa, or tatlo, hindi lang tatlong vloggers. Anong sinasabi? Sino mga sinisisi sa kaguluhan na yon? Sinisisi nila ang mga outside forces. Anong sabi nyo? Mga ninja ang nagpasimuno sa mga kaguluhang na yon? Shame on you! Paano nyo alam na mga ninja yon? So ngayon, things went beyond your control and then you blame it to the outside forces? Shame on you! So sabihin ninyo, kagagawa nito, yun na nga kagagawa nito ng mga hindi kalingat. Shame on you! Mahiya kayo! Bakit nyo ibabato ang kaguluhan sa mga hindi kalingap? Are you sure? They were the one? Di ba nakalagay naman doon kung sino-sino mga nag-aaway? Bakit nyo ngayon ibabato ang kaguluhan ninyo sa mga hindi kasama sa inyong komunidad? That is a very sign. That is a sign of how weak you are. Accept the responsibility. Mali. Sabihin nyo, mali. Bakit nagkamali? Dahil gabi sana ni Pauline yun, ginawa ninyong gabi ng mga kay angels. Wala akong pakialam sa mga kay angels. It's your, what you call, right. But you have done in a wrong way. Hindi nila gabi yun. Dapat you forgot totally that night is only for Pauline Joyce. Diba? Gawin lang dapat. Pero nakalimutan yun. Clarita Papa, good evening ma'am, together as one. Good evening for coming, for joining together as one. Huwag niyo pong ibabato ang sisi sa pagkahagulo ng mga fans, ng mga followers. Nagbabatuhan sila. Kung ibabato ninyo yung kaguluhan na yun, nakagagawa ng mga hindi kalingap, shame on you. Ang lakas ng loob ninyo. Anong sabihin nyo? Yan kasi hindi nyo kunan ng mga, I'm sure, you make it sure. You made it sure na mga hindi kalingap ang gumawa ng kaguluhan na yun. Ano kaya yun? Hindi kayo nahiya? Alam ko, hindi kayo nahiya. Dahil kayo mismo, hindi nyo nirespeto ang oras at gabi ni Pauline Joyce. Hindi niyo siya nirespeto. Nakalimutan niyo na hindi ninyo gabi yun. Ang gabing yun ay para lamang dapat sa kanya. Okay? Sinabi ninyo, kinulan ng pagkain. Paano ba naman hindi kukulangin ng pagkain? Kasi may nagsabi na they're expecting only this number of attendees at dumami. Bakit dumami? So, your guest went beyond your expectation? Tapos sisihin ninyo ang catering services? Wala pong kasalanan ang catering services. You haven't organized kung ilan talaga ang dapat dumating. Now, if in case you knew it, that it is an open invitation, make it sure that if you're only expecting 150 guests, you should have prepared food for 500 people, knowingly the tradition of Filipinos. When attending parties, isa lang ang imbitahan mo, buong barangay kasama niya. Diba? So whose fault? We're not looking whose fault it was. We're going to talk about it in order to avoid. But the greatest mistake that you have done, guys, you have forgotten that that night is Pauline Joy's night and no one else. Where's the love that you are supposed to show it to Pauline? Can she live by it, by the different chaos that had happened during the night? She had to deal with it because of the kind of preparation that you have made. Diba? Kaya ako hinintay ko muna hinintay ko muna na manood ng iba't ibang reaksyon ng, of course, alam ko, wala namang nagbigay ng wala namang parang kagaya ko na totally connected sa Kalingap na nagbigay. Ito hindi naman hindi ko naman, it's combination of reaction and opinion, unsolicited opinion. Dahil nakita ko kung paano ninyo, I'm sorry to use the word binaboy, and one of the most significant event in the life of a woman. So ano na pag-uusapan ngayon? Anong pinag-uusapan ngayon? Diba? Hindi sa tao. Kundi mga kung gaano kaganda itong ganito, kung gaano kaganda damit, ganon, yung mga fans, ganon, di ba? Okay, greetings everyone watching from Jamaica. Okay, thank you. So, ganun nangyari, which is nakakalungkot, guys. Nakakalungkot ang sitwasyon na yun. Na dapat sana okasyon na yun. Ang gabi yun dapat ay nakasentro lamang kay Pao. That is what I was expecting. I know most of us who are not there, or just watching. I know all of us are so eager to see. Ano tsura? Ako din ako Anong tsura ni Pao? Ano kaya damit niya? Ano kaya ang kanya? Ano kaya? Ganun. Yun ang I was anticipating. I was waiting for that to happen. Pero sa kalagitnaan, sabi ko, oh wow, why is this happening? Ano nangyari? Nakalimutan ninyo sa comment section. I cannot blame you guys. I don't blame the viewers. I don't blame the followers or the supporters of the different K-Angels. I don't blame them because they were provoked. I'm sorry to use the provoke. There was a provocation in order to have that kind of reaction from the different subscribers or supporters of the different K-babies or angels. Thank you, Alan. Ganun na nangyari po Ganun na nangyari. So, it's sad, right? Kaya nga, yun yung naka-live yun I know, but a lot of people who watch, na nandun, we're all waiting for the turning point of the event. Habang nagkakaroon ng yung candles and flower, ano ba yun? Hindi mo makita kung sino yung Kasi nakakonsentrate lang doon sa mga angels Kaya hindi mo makita sino ba yung mga lalaki, sino ba yung mga yung roses, yung 18 roses, diba? Hindi masyadong nabigyan ng ng highlights. Kasi masyadong ginagawa na, I'm sorry, I don't wanna question whoever the cameraman is, because I know the cameraman, whoever you are, I know you were given, I'm very sure, you were given instruction. Kasi kahit walang sa pag-handle ng camera, yeah, we know it guys. When you do our live stream or when we do our vlogging, nakakaroon tayo ng the way we have to handle the camera. The way, how we are, or who we are going to focus our camera. Nandun tayo nun eh. We have to consider those aspects, di ba? Kaya, guys, I don't know how it ended up that way. Love and let live. Okay, learn. We have to accept it. We have to learn how to love. And live with it. Pero sana, next time, sa debut ng isang babae, hindi mo na masasabing, okay, next time na debut mo, aayusin. Wala eh. It only happens once in a lifetime of a woman. But you have ruined that night that is supposed to be Pauline Joyce Matubang's night. You have ruined it, guys. Kasi marami makikita eh. Kahit man lang yung sa pagsayaw, yung kung gaano siya natuwa, nung siya nanalo, yung sa mga, ang dami. Sa halip na ipakita ang camera nakafocus sa kanya, wala eh. Nakafocus dun sa mga ibang key angels. Nakafocus. Paano naman yung debutante? Anong role niya doon? Wala nang kwan. Nawala si eksena. What a shame. Tulad nga ng sabi ko, minsan lang mangyari sa buhay ng isang babae. And you have ruined it. Dapat lahat ng kilos pinakita ninyo. Oo, talaga, dapat ganun yun eh. Gabi niya yun eh. Pinakita hinundan, dapat may sumusunod sa kanyang camera. Lahat nakikita ko anong kayang ginagawa. Kasi gabi niya yun. And that is what we've been waiting for. But guys, you have ruined it. Okay, tulad nga may mga comment na may pumunta doon para lamang maging agaw pansin. Ko naman yun eh. Yun ang mga tao. Kaya nga, guys, I think we Filipinos we still have a lot of things for us to learn. Kaya nga, tinatawag nga tayong mga social influencer. We have to show the right way, the manner, the etiquette that we have to do when attending a certain occasion. The kind of behavior that we're going to show or portray once you are in public. The manner you're going to present. Each one of us should have to do that. Kasi social influencer nga tayo, di ba? We're known to be social influencer. Pero nangyari ba ang dapat gawin? Hindi po. Kakahiya. Naka-focus dito sa harap, mga angels. Samantalang si Pao nandun sa kabila. Ano kaya yun? Di ba dapat sa kanya kayo nagpo-focus? Bakit kayo naka-focus dito sa mga angels na sinasabi ninyo? Dito ang pinofocus ninyo. Paano naman yung mga nandun sa yung si Pao? Dapat sa kanya naka-focus eh. Gabi niya yun, nakalimutan yung it's her night. And no one else. Kaya nga minsan, nakapanghina ng loob or sometimes sinasabi ninyo na, nagaling ka lang sa ibang bansa eh. Galing ka lang sa ganun-ganun eh, minamata mo na. Hindi po sa ganun. Ang dami-dami po natin tradisyon na dapat nang baguhin. It's already a taboo. It's no longer accepted in a formal occasion. Kaya nga, subukan yung dumalo sa mga formal gatherings. Kayo na nasanay sa ganyang klaseng pag-uugali, nakakahiya po kayo. Even the manner you talk, the manner you speak. Shoutout po sa lahat, sa 14 million natin viewers. Shoutout po. Nakakahiya, guys. Ako, nung right after I watched, kasi dami pinanood ko ang dami pong mga iba't ibang reactors sa Kalingap, pinanood ko. Lahat ng mga reaction nila ay sinasabi ito, mga viewers, mga supporters, naglalaban-laban, nagkakagulo-gulo sa live ni GSM, ganito, ganon, ganyan. May nagsabi pa naman, hindi lang isa, dalawa, tatlong vloggers na nagsabi, yan, kaya mga pagkakagulong yan was initiated by those supporters na hindi makakalingap, na gusto tayong magkagulo-gulo. Why blame outside forces? Kayo ang nandyan Nora's Vlog, shoutout po sa lahat. Sabi niya, thank you, Nora's Vlog. Kayo ang nandyan, kayo ang mismo dun sa babae na nag-aaway-away Bakit yung awayan ninyo, blame ninyo ang mga supporters na hindi naman kalingap? Pinapanood namin kayo kung paano kayo nag-aaway-away. Nakakatawa, nakakahiya kung paano kayo mag-aaway-away. And then you put the blame sa mga taong di nakikialam sa inyo. What a shame on your part. Bakit nyo bibintangan? Ganyan na lang kayong malagi. Ganyan na lang kayo. Come to think about it. Every failure that you have in your community, you always throw it to vloggers or to viewers who don't belong to your community. Bakit lahat na lang ng pagkakamali ninyo? Lahat na lang ng mga kakulangan, lahat na lang naka-etyosan ninyo, ay ibinabato nyo ang sisi sa mga vloggers or sa mga viewers na hindi ninyo kaani. Bakit? Bakit hindi kayo marunong tumanggap ng inyong pagkakamali or pagkukulang? Why? Rather, instead of going over on whatever mistakes or failures that you have done, it's so easy for you. Ang dali ninyong batikusin at ibato ang inyong mga pagkakamali sa mga taong hindi kasapi ng inyong komunidad. That is a very sign of how weak you are. Ganoon na lang. Ang dali ninyong magbato ng bintang. Yung pagkakamali ninyo, bibintangan ninyo yung mga viewers na hindi nyo kaanib. Ang kasalanan. Kayo nga hindi nga kayo nahiya. As I have to say it once again, that is the night for Pauline Joyce. Gabi niya yun. Ninakaw ninyo yung gabi na para sa kanya. You took it away from her. Naghintay po ako ng mga iba't ibang reaction. Wala man lang. But unless I have missed a reaction, ang binigyan ninyo ng emphasis ay yung pag-aaway-away ng mga iba't ibang supporters ng mga Kalingap Angels ninyo. You did never mention how significant that night is for the Matubang family. How significant that life event for Pauline Joyce Matubang. You have totally forgotten that that night is for her and for her alone. Edna Fabricante Vlogs, good evening po, Mama Together as one. Mega love shoutout po. Thank you, Edna Fabricante. Cebuana, hello to go watching, thumbs up dan. Thank you sa pag-thumbs up. Thank you po sa pag-share as well. So, yun po. Ang bilis ninyong ibato ang inyong mga pagkakamali at pagkukulang sa mga hindi kasama, sa mga hindi kasapi ng Kalingap. Sasabihin ninyo sila nagpasimuno ng kaguluhan. Shame on you. Nanonood nga lang. Alam ko maraming nanonood na hindi nyo kapwa Kalingap. You know why? Because we know it's a life event. It happens only there once in a lifetime for a woman. Lahat-lahat po. Sa mga kababaihan, it only happens once in a lifetime. But you have sabotaged that night intended for Pauline Joyce Matubang. You have sabotaged it. So ano ngayon? Di ba? Ang nabigyan ng pansin, yung pag-aaway-away ng mga supporters ng bawat Kalingap Angels, instead of giving that kind of adulation or the kind of, let's say, appreciation, how they have presented Pauline to womanhood, how they have elevated her to the next stage of her life. Pero nawala yun eh. Naitsapwera yun. Nawala. Ninakaw. You took it away from her. And then, because the failure, because of the chaos that had happened, you put the blame to those who didn't belong to your community, that they were the one who started or initiated that kind of conflict. Shame on you. Diba? Binato nyo lahat ng pagkukulang ninyo, pagkakamali ninyo, binabato ninyo na ang nag-initiate, nag-umpisa ng kaguluhan ay yung mga hindi kalingap. Ano yun? Walang hiya naman kayo. Diba? Yun ang pinakamadaling rason ninyo eh. Ang lakas pa ng loob ninyo na magsabi. Kakahiya guys. Kakahiya kayo. As I had to tell you once again, you have stolen the night. You have stolen that night, that once in a lifetime life event for Pauline Joyce Matubang. You have stolen that night away from her. You have sabotaged that life event of Pauline Joyce Matubang. That is what you call. Huwag niyo i-blame, ha? Don't blame again. Don't throw the stone again sa mga hindi kalingap, kasi kayo mismo ang nandyan. Kayong camera po ninyo mismo nagamit. Pinanood lang po namin kung paano po kayo nag-live stream. So don't put the blame for those people who don't belong to your community. I will have to say it once again, if you're going to do that, shame on you. You should be learning how to accept responsibility. Wala kayo nun eh. You don't have that kind of responsibility. You don't have that kind of accountability. You don't. Because you're too proud of yourself that you think you're far beyond ahead of us. That's what you think about yourselves. You are far beyond ahead of us. You believe fully well that you are not susceptible to commit mistakes. Yun ang mga paniniwala ninyo. Di ba? Kaya kung mambintang na lang kayo, wagas. Mang epal at bida-bida. Yun ang mga tawag sa inyo. Epal at pabida-bida. Na kayang nakawin ang oras ng isang tao away from that person. I can't say na Anyway, there will be another time for you, Pao, to have a better birthday celebration. Yeah, I do have another birthday celebration. But the debut that you have is once in a lifetime. That is a stolen time. Daisy Lasana, shout out Mom Together as one. Sabi niya, shout out, shout out. Thank you so much. Okay? So, nangyayari pa ngayon. Alam ko, kulang na po to. Gagawa na lang po ako ng vlog na sari-sari, samot-sari na lang po. Dahil, ang mga baguhan pong vloggers ay pilit kung gaano man ang kagustuhan. Parang kay Metit, ang kagustuhan niyang umusad. Kaya parang ngayon magkakaroon siya ng promotion, di ba? Yung ads. Pilit siyang binababa. Pilit siyang sinisiraan. Why not let it go? Why not let her go? Kung ano man yung mga kapagkukulang niya, let her learn from her own mistakes. Let her learn from her own mistakes. How I wish I can tell her, she had to do this instead of that. She had to do that instead of this. But no, I let her do it herself. I let her fly using her own wings. Refrain from comparing one beneficiary from the others. Yan, tulad ng nangyari kay Nanay Melanie, di ba? Oo, nagsalita siya kagabi sa live ni Birador Picua. Pinanood ko yun. Nandyan ang isang vlogger. Sasabihin, hindi na tumanda si Nanay Melanie, gaytan tanda-tanda na niya, bla 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 bla. Ikaw nga tanda-tanda mo rin, pinapatulan mo si Batang Mediti. Oh, ano yun? Basta kayo nagsalita, kayo ang tama. Di ba? Oo, alam ko, nandito tayo sa mundo ng YouTube. Oo, alam ko, we are social influencers. Kaya nga, kayo mga viewers, you should be intelligent enough to analyze who the live streamers are. You have to learn how to analyze kung sino ang mga vloggers, kung sila ay nagsasabi ng katotohanan. Because if you want to tell the truth, if you're honest enough, you should be consistent on the principles that you're trying to share. You should be consistent on your personal views. And you should be fair in giving reaction. Diba? Dapat ganun lang yon. Guys, sa susunod po, magkakaroon po tayo. Tulad nga sabi ko, disclaimer lang po, if in case I hurt your feelings, if in case you think that this live stream of mine is an insult, I don't have that kind of intention. So if in case it happened to you, I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, and again I say, I don't have that kind of intention at all. Okay, so we are here in social media. So, tulad nga ng sabi natin, ideas for ideas, content for content. Wala po akong tinutumbok para pahiyain po kayo. After this, I know in my honest opinion, I have a clear conscience that I don't have any malice intent to embarrass you. If in case that happened, if in case you feel that way, I'm just so sorry. As I said, I don't even have that kind of intention. Again, hindi ko naman masabi kay Pauline, Joyce Matubang, na you should be having a better debut or the debut next year or for the following years to come. I cannot wish you for that because our debut or our you being a debutante happens only once in our lifetime. Okay, it's pronounced debut or debut, okay? It depends. Those two words are acceptable. So again guys, thank you so much, and I hope we learn from our mistakes, and I hope kung ano man ang okasyon, ibigay natin where credit is due. Ibigay po natin kung kanino ang araw ngayon. Hindi po, dahil gusto ninyo ito, gusto niyo ng ganyan, that is not the appropriate time and place for you to do it. Wait for the right time, wait for the right place as a respect to the person who should own that time and that moment. Okay? Respeto po natin yun. Again guys, thank you so much. And hope to see you again. Wait for the samot-sari. At pag-uusapan natin ang ibang-ibang iba't ibang mga pamamaraan at mga dapat nating pag-usapan sa mga iba't ibang parte ng buhay natin dito sa mundo ng YouTube. I love